Hi, I'm Anna Wood with Remax Rouge River Realty, and today we're doing a behind the scenes with Pickering Animal Services. I'm so excited.
Hi, I'm Lindsay. I'm the supervisor here at the City of Pickering's Animal Services. I'm just going to tell you a little bit about some of the things that we do here at the shelter. So our big thing that we do is, unfortunately, there's a lot of times where pets get lost. So we are the ones that are out there that are finding the pets, and if we don't find the owners right away, they make their way here to the animal shelter. And so what they do when we first get them in, we always scan them for a microchip. And if we're able to trace the owner through a microchip, we call the owner right away. If there is no microchip, what we do is we take a photo of the pet and it goes up on our website. We found that's a huge tool, so residents 24 hours a day can go on the website, they can take a look at their pets, and then come up to the shelter and claim them so they can go back home. So sometimes there's situations where people are moving or they have medical conditions. Sometimes it could just be allergies where they're unable to care for their pets anymore. So this is where us at the shelter, we do have the ability to take in those own pets, and with the premise that we are going to adopt them back out. The most fun of my job is the animal adoptions. So here we are very, very lucky. I have a ton of staff who are fully dedicated. So by the time these animals go up for adoption, they've been vaccinated. We've checked them over head to toe. We microchip all of them, and they wait here at the shelter until we're able to find loving homes for them. Our adoption process tends to be, I'm going to say, pretty simple. Number one we want people to do is either call us or take a look on the website so we can try and find out basically what animals we have to see if there's an interest. On the website you will see that there are full descriptions and photos of all the animals. The next step would be to figure out the location that the pet is at. So if it's at the animal shelter, we suggest that the entire family comes up. We find that it is very important that the entire family has to be involved, because this pet, when they do take it home, is part of the family, right? So everybody needs to be involved. They have to understand the time commitment and the responsibilities associated of adopting either a cat or a dog. So what we do is we ask you lots of questions. We really get to know you. Hopefully you get to know us and our animals. There's an adoption questionnaire that we go through with them. And then the good part is then the adoption process. So our adoption fee for cats is $120, and all of our animals are vaccinated. If they're old enough, we've already done the rabies vaccine as well. They're all microchipped. They have done initial deworming. If you're a Pickering resident, you also get a free license. So we have 2 full-time animal services officers. In the summertime, we are lucky we have a few additional ones, but typically it's just 2 full-time officers. We are available, I'm gonna say 24 hours a day, but what that means is after hours, we respond to emergency type situations. So those are times where an animal is contained and is sick or injured. Right? So we're not going to come out because somebody has seen a dog run across the street and they're not sure where it went. But if a resident has a cat, we'll say, and has found a cat and is able to contain that cat, we will then come out and we'll be able to respond and get proper care and treatment for that animal. So we are responsible for picking up and responding to calls for sick or injured wildlife in Pickering. So if there's an animal that looks like it's walking around funny, a lot of times we will see a lot of calls for raccoons. They seem to be a really big thing here in Pickering. We have a lot of foxes, a lot of coyotes. We don't get the calls saying that they're sick or injured a lot of the times. We just get a lot of calls from people saying that they've spotted a coyote. Those are the types of calls we won't go out for, right? We won't go out for nuisance type calls for wildlife. So if you have a raccoon that's up on your attic or squirrels trying to get into your house, those are the types of things that we don't respond to, and we will refer all of the residents to contact a wildlife removal company.
In addition to offering several low-cost rabies and microchip clinics throughout the year, Animal Services also organizes Pickering's annual Petapalooza, an event that gives pet enthusiasts an opportunity to meet industry professionals, rescue groups, and others in the pet industry. For more information on responsible pet ownership in the City of Pickering, visit the Animal Services page at pickering.ca.